Hey Mavens, how are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm here because, first of all, I got my hair done this morning, so, you know, didn't want to waste that. I also got a new mirror to play with, so I wanted an excuse to play with it. And finally, I wanted to give a very quick demo of how to use these guys. This is the 3D Fiberlash mascara, which is probably what most of you are actually familiar with when it comes to Younique products. This is my go-to. This is, I said before, if I'm stranded on a desert island, this is what I would bring with me if I was only allowed to bring one something or other. I do not leave the house without wearing this. I will leave the house without foundation on. I will leave the house without eyeshadow. Maybe I'll put some lip gloss on, but I've left the house without that too, usually. But I will not leave the house without at least putting on mascara, and this is it. So what you get is, first you get the gel, which is a black color, so you can use it by itself if you want to. It does an amazing job without even adding the fibers to it. So yeah, it's black. It's not like a clear liquid that'll just do whatever to your eyes. You can wear this on its own. And then you also get a thing for your fibers. So what I do when I go to apply this stuff is I open both of them because you use them in tandem, basically. For this, I might like swirl it around a little bit just to get the fibers to stick the way that they should. But yeah, I'll show you how to actually do that. So then when you take the gel out, I de-goop it. It's not always necessary, but because it is gel, it does its job and makes itself pretty sticky. So I just de-goop it so my eyelashes don't stick together. And then what you do is you just go in and you apply them like normal. I go over it a couple times because if you're trying to go for like that false eye effect, you don't want to kind of rush through it. You want to make sure that you're getting enough gel on all your lashes so the fibers do what they're supposed to do, which is stick on and make your lashes look super thick without actually having to stick those annoying tarantula like fake eyelashes on yourself. So you can already see the difference there. So that's if I wanted to just like wear the gel naturally, I would do that. So then the next thing you do is you take your fibers, and then what I do is I roll them on my hand just to make sure they're packed down. And I can tell that they're packed down because you can start to feel the bristles of the brush on your hand, and that's how I know that they're stuck in there. And then you just go in and you go over where you put the gel. You can already tell like the crazy difference. Something that I want to try is one of the Younique girls just posted a video of her actually blowing like warm air upwards on her face after doing this to keep the lashes. I mean, they'll stick anyway, but it like just the direction of the air kind of makes your lashes curl more or something. And it was like ridiculous, the difference by doing that. I mean, it looks good on its own, but like, holy crap. All right, so there's with the fibers, and then you actually go back in with your gel, and then you have to do this part, go back over the fibers so that they stick. If you do not do this part, the fibers will probably fall on your face at some point during the day, and then I'll get an email that says, Jen, the fibers are falling all over my face and I am not happy. And I will come back to you and say, did you seal them in with the gel? Because that's usually the step that people miss when they first try. just because it's a little bit different. But like legit, that's it. So you can see the difference. With, it's kind of insane. And you can actually repeat that process as much as you want. Like, let's say like I'm going to a wedding or something, or I'm in a wedding, I can go back in and redo the fibers a second time or a third time or a fourth time, and basically just make them as long and thick as I desire. Yeah, if I'm just rushing out the door in the morning, I'll do one coat, but if I'm going somewhere fancy, I'll totally go back in there and do them again. So, hey, how about that? And then, of course, every time that you apply the fibers, you go back in with the gel to make sure that they're not going anywhere. I mean, this is why I started using Younique, is because of this product right here. I'm such a fan, I'm a loyal follower, because this is literally magic. One of my favorite features is my eyes, so I like to play them up as much as possible, and the way that I've always done that is through usually mascara is my go-to, but then, you know, eyeshadow, making my eyes look deeper, because I do have small eyes, so I always like to try and pop them out with different types of shadowing. There you go. And then if you want to do like your bottom lashes, you just da-da-da with the gel. As you can tell, I'm not very good with that, but that's kind of all you need. And there it is. If you can't see the difference, you might want to see an eye doctor, because that's crazy to me. Go in there, because my camera's on this side of my phone. Yeah. So these look like they need some love, and this looks like I'm a queen. So yeah. So that's one eye. I'm gonna go do the other one now because I don't want to waste your time, but that's seriously the whole process. I took my time with it just because I was kind of showing you. It doesn't take long to apply at all. It's literally like 2-3 steps. That's it. So with these two things, you can do this, and you're not sticking on fake lashes. You're not worried about them peeling off throughout the night, because I've had that happen to me before, where the false lashes start to like peel off in the corners, and that makes me insane. These will be with you all night until you feel like taking them off. That is all I have to say about that, because it kind of speaks for itself. I don't even have to say anything, because there it is. There's your proof. So yeah, if you have any questions, check out the comments or whatever's down there if you want a link to like read more about it, because the website does have a PDF you can download if you're interested in that type of thing. But yeah, I mean, you can even tell, I feel like looking at myself, like this eye already looks bigger than this one, just because the lashes are up and out of the way and like kind of naturally curled by themselves. So, oh my God. It's like, it amazes me every time. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop wasting your time by going on and on about this stuff. Hope to see you guys soon. And yeah, if you have any more questions, let me know and I will be happy to answer. Bye.